out there and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Washington Wizards. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. They've got Larry Nance, and it's Doherty in at center. Yep, that one goes.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Arenas' shot is off. Pass to Price. Now here's Nance. Here's Bennett. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Stevenson, the pass to Butler. Out to the wing. There's a screen. Down low. Pass to Haywood. Here's Arenas. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Nance can't get it to go.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Pass to Arenas. Back to Stevenson. Here's Butler. From the high post. And the shot goes down.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Elo. Following the score by Washington. They set the pick. Price, the pass to Elo. Jamison grabs the board.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Outside Stevenson. Back to Butler. To the wing, right side. Here's Arenas. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Arenas has gone 1 for 3 on the night. To the middle. Here's Nance. Washington with a rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Butler. Here's Jamison. Bennett with a rebound. Pass to Elo. And he lobs it up top. And Nance with the slam.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Arenas. Pure from three-point range. Arenas has got 6 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Daniels is checked in for Stevenson. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Williams is checked in. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Elo. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The Wizards with a lead. Daniels passes to Jamison. Good on the shot.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Here's Elo. He's scoreless. To the right side. Fires it. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Here's Arenas. He has 6. Pass to Daniels. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Elo. Right wing. Here's Price, and there's a pick. Hands it from the wing. Here's Daniels. Pass to Jamison. From the top of the key, here's Haywood. Misses off the left iron. The Cavs trailing. Dance left side. The 6-footer. Price can't get it to go. The Wizards on offense. Here's Daniels. No made baskets yet. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Price. Right side, Williams. Here's Doherty. Goes up with it again. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Hayes is checked in for Washington. And Williams no good on that one. Hayes with it. And the layup is good off the glass. And Cleveland has possession. They trail by 3. Cleveland calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Washington on D. 3-point lead. A minute 37 left in the first. Here's Williams. Jamison grabs the board. Jamison's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Daniels. No points yet. Williams grabs the board.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Williams. They trail by 3. Thomas with a steal. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Here's Daniels. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Doherty's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bennett. He's defended by Hayes. Bennett pass to Kerr. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Butler against Williams. Back to Daniels. Sinks that one from the post.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Kerr. To the inside. Here's Doherty. Nails the baby hook.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Here's Daniels. They've got Hayes. And it's Thomas in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Washington right now. Outside Butler. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Washington shooting their first free throw this game.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Thomas outside. Outside Butler. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Brown. Here's Kerr. He's defended by Hayes. Pass to Brown. Here's Bennett. Here's Williams. And that misses. That would have put him up. Butler on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Here's Thomas. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
2 points. That one goes. Kerr's got 5 points.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Butler on the wing. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Thomas. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Kerr. He's got 5. Pass to Williams. And here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kerr. The shot. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Kerr's gotten 4 this quarter. And Washington with possession. Butler on the wing. The shot comes out. Nice D from Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Kerr. Offensive rebound. Williams' shot is good.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Pass to Butler. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
3rd team foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Butler. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Cavaliers making a change here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Cavaliers leading. Nance outside. Pass to Price. Now here's Nance. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Rollins. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Daniels passes to Stevenson. Thomas outside. Pass to Jamison. Over Williams. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Jamison's got his second basket. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Price. It's rebounded by Washington. Outside Stevenson. Pass to Daniels. Thomas outside. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Price. Butler covering. Here's Rollins. Rollins with the putback. Jamison grabs a board. Washington trailing. Now Butler. Pass to Daniels. To the inside. Here's Kerr. Here's Rollins. 14 feet away. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Daniels. Stevenson, the pass to Jamison. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here's Cleveland. To the middle. Butler with a steal. Pass to Daniels. Outside Stevenson. And here's Thomas. And rejected. Here's Kerr. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Butler passes to Daniels. Here's Jamison. Thomas outside. Here's Daniels. 4 on the clock. Jamison passes to Thomas. Over Williams. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. The Cavs trailing. Cleveland calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. On defense, the Wizards. Nance, the pass to Price. There's 1:54 left to play in the first half of basketball. Doherty, nice follow through on the fadeaway. Doherty's got 6.
It's incredible. I mean, it changes the dynamic of your offense when you have bigs who can shoot the ball.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Now here's Hayes. Here's Jamison. Nance pulls down the board. 1:20 left to play in the half. Here's Bennett. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Winston Bennett, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And here's Stevenson. Still without a bucket. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Butler surveying the floor. From the high post. Nance pulls down the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Price. Here's Elo. Pass to Price. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And it's Doherty missing. The Wizards trail by 3. Stevenson attacks. And he buries his first look.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
27 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Price. They set a pick. Fires from the wing. Good on the jump shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Arenas. 3 seconds left. And here's Butler outside. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
The tray at the horn knocks it all up. They have the momentum going into the locker room.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Now here's Stevenson on the court for the Cavaliers. They've got Larry Nance, and it's Elo in at the 2. Butler passes to Haywood. Inside. It's tipped. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Nance with the slam.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Jamison. Count that bucket. Jamison's got 6 points. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. He's perfect from the line this time. Now the Cavaliers with it. Here's Price. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Cleveland shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And Washington has possession. It's a 1-point game. Stevenson, the pass to Butler. Here's Arenas. Down low. Here's Haywood. Price pulls it in. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Pass to Nance. There's the block. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They lead by 1. Outside Stevenson. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Arenas. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Doherty's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Elo. No points so far. Nance right side. Pass to Bennett. Shot is up. Cleveland again missing. Here's Arenas. Give him 8. Now here's Butler. Stevenson on the wing. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Nance. Here's Elo. Pass to Price. Here's Nance. Here's Bennett. Here's Doherty. That one no good. Right side, Butler. To win the cold spell. And he lays it up and in. Haywood's got his first 2 points. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Here's Doherty. The rebound by Haywood. Haywood's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
The Cavs trailing. Now a timeout called by Cleveland. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Pass to Price. Here's Elo. Here's Doherty. He has 6.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he drops the first. And Washington making a change here. Daniels is checked in. No good on the 2nd free throw.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Stripped it away. Here's Bennett. He's got 5. Pass to Doherty. To the wing on the left. Kerr gets an open look and hits it. Kerr's got 9 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's Kerr. 9 points in the game. Pass to Williams. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Arenas. He's got 11. And the layup falls. Arenas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside, Williams. Nance, the pass to Bennett. Oh, Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for the
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Brown, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Daniels. Pass to Jamison. Here's Haywood. The fadeaway. Cavaliers with the rebound. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Doherty.
2 minutes.
Gets the 14-footer to fall. Doherty's got 9.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Here's Arenas. 13 points in the game. Jamison passes to Haywood. Here's Arenas. 3-pointer. Knocks down the triple. 16 points for him.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
1:27 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bennett. Now Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Here's Arenas. He's got 16. There's the drive.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Williams finds Brown. Pass to Kerr. Williams on the wing. Here's Bennett. The baseline J. Another shot. Now here's Brown. Butler covering. Now here's Brown. Kerr, the pass to Williams. Second chance shot. The rebound by the Wizards. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Arenas. Outside for Butler. There's a screen. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight.
The line for Washington. Butler.
That's good from Butler. And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Hayes, and it's Thomas in at the center position. That's the group for Washington right now. Here's Kerr. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Hayes. Back to Daniels. And here's Hayes. Here's Daniels. From 17, and he gets the jumper to drop. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Kerr. Pass to Rollins. To the paint. Here's Williams. And it's Thomas with the rebound. And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. The Cavaliers trail by 6. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The 3 connects from downtown.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Hayes, the pass to Jamison. Solid defense from Williams. Morton, Stevenson defending. Morton. The rebound by the Wizards. Here's Daniels. They set the pick. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Daniels has got 4 points this quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. Here's Kerr. Launches a 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hayes inside, defended by Brown. Here's Daniels, charity stripe shot. Goes back up. And no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Daniels has gone 3 of 9 shooting. Morton, Stevenson defending. Brown, a screen on Stevenson. Pass to Williams. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
First team foul.
He misses the free throw, and it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Hayes. Right side, Butler. Spins. With the spin, and it's good on the lay-in.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Here's Price. Pass to Doherty.
Wizards foul. Brandon Hayward. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Brad Dowling. Taking 2 shots.
That one's off. Good on the second one. Stevenson with the ball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. At the line for your Wizards.
First one falls for him.
Stevenson. 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Elo. Banked it in off the glass.
Gotta show more strength on the low block to keep him out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Shakes him. Arenas' shot is off. Now the Cavaliers with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Elo, that's good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Washington leading by 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
The ball goes to Cleveland.
Here's Elo.
Wizards foul. Gilbert Arenas.
The Cavaliers call timeout. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Cavaliers coach was going over with his team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, "Hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end." Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And the bucket is good. Now just a 1-point Wizard lead.
Love his attacking mindset. What a move at a huge point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Stevenson, the pass to Jamison, puts up a deep three. It's not going to go for him.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Pass to Elo to take the lead. Stevenson with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Arenas.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Haywood. And yep, it's good. And the Wizards lead by 3. 1:56 left to play in the fourth. Here's Price. Here's Doherty. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. They retain possession, and they're able to recover. Wizards leading by 3. Here's Arenas. Blocked! And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Here's Jamison. The layup misses. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Price. Six on the shot clock. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Wizards on offense. It's a 3-point game. Butler passes to Stevenson. Here's Arenas. Pass to Butler. The 11-footer. Price pulls it in. Here's Bennett. Butler covering. Bennett, pass to Price. From the high post. Rebounded by Butler.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
3rd team foul.
24 seconds left in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
4th team foul. At the line for Washington, Deshaun.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Here's Elo. Bennett, pass to Nance. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bennett. Here's Price. Here's the three. Jamison grabs the board. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
2nd personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for 2, Antoine Jamison.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Fires away from way outside. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Wizards get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed.